How y'all doing, folks? It's old Two-Stroke Tommy hitting you back again. Just a few tips. I had some customers complain saying that they wasn't getting what they thought they'd get out of their motors. And you know, as far as top end, since I worked on them, well, I like to stand behind my guarantees that you're gonna get as fast as you can get. As long as if I work on it, if I soup it up for you, son, it's gonna run like a scalded damn ape. But look here, what you got to do is follow these simple steps to increase your top end, and this is all for your boat. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with your motor. Your motor's a badass when it left my shop. It's like the Hulk on steroids when it left my shop. But I'm gonna give you a few simple tips in improving your overall top speed. See if we can get you where you want to be. First topic we got to cover is lightening that boat up. I know you like all them bells and whistles on that boat, and there just ain't no need for all of it. And if you're looking for top end, we're gonna get you there, but you just got to listen to me. Number one, easiest way to lighten that boat up and get your speed up, that's if you got any passengers, what you need to do is you need to leave them on the shore, tell them go get their own damn boat, because ain't nobody got time to be taxiing folks around. You trying to get that extra MPH, you ain't got time for with no passengers. Next thing is you need to take like all the extra stuff you got laying around your boat, any GPS's, fish finders, any unnecessary shit like that. You need to take off that some bitch. You don't need that. You know, you can use your damn cell phone, figure out how fast you're going. You don't need no damn computer mounted on your damn boat. Fish finder, tackle, fire extinguisher, air horn, life jackets, anchor, tow rope, tie-off rope, net drag. If you can take all that shit and cram it in like your live well, and if you got a rod box, you might have some extra room. You put all that shit, cram it down in there real tight, snug it up real good in that live well rod box or whatever you got. And then your next step to improve aerodynamics and get your weight down to get you them couple extra MPHs is you want to take your live well or your rod box, anything out of your boat. You don't need that shit. We're trying to get speed here. One more trick you could use to lighten that boat up just a hair, get you a little bit faster if you got paint on your boat. You know, we talking aluminum boats here. The shit ain't gonna rot out. You need to strip all that paint off that son bitch. You don't even realize how much that weighs. I mean, that'll hold you back. And I mean, you can't come to me griping. You got a damn, you know, you got all that paint on there. That's slowing you down right there. That's cutting you back MPHs. We can't have that shit. We trying to get you to 55. We're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there. Well, now that we got your weight down as much as we can, if you think anything else, you can sacrifice off it some bitch. Anything besides that damn two-stroke hanging on the back of it and that driver sitting right there hanging on to it, everything else needs to go. But we got all that covered. Now we need to cover the next part. That's gonna be resistance. You're gonna face a lot of resistance when you get that boat going that fast. Resistance from your wife. She don't want you out there all the time, but that's where you're gonna be, running 55. Be a lot of resistance from the man, because you know, you bust through one of them no wake zones, like boom. Of course, I mean, you running like that, you probably ain't even gonna make no wake, because you're so far up out the water. You know, you ain't got nothing but your prop touching, then you just flying. You pretty much so. But I don't know the laws in your state, but you just might want to check with them and make sure to what them game wardens or wildlife fisheries are driving, because I mean, I'm sure you can outrun them, but just make sure you don't want another warrant out for your arrest. And the next step, probably the final step in eliminating the drag, is or resistance, is right before you launch. If you get under there and rub Vaseline all on the bottom of your hull, it's got to be Vaseline. Can't be Astroglide, KY jelly, anal ease. Can't be none of that. That's all water based. You got to use a petroleum based jelly, a lubricant, and rub all over the bottom of it. That way it won't wash off. But baby, when you punch it out of that hole, son, you coming and you ain't stopping. Granted, it make you, you know, you hit the brakes, it ain't gonna really do no good. So you better make sure you have a good, clear runway when you decide you're gonna stop. I'm sorry that wasn't the final. This is the final right here. Look, I think everybody knows this, but you're gonna reduce that drag. Probably the most important part of it is you got to have that hat on backwards. See that? Now you see how much less drag I have? You don't want to take it off because that wind catch your hair. But if you're bald, I guess you have to put some of that Vaseline on if you take your hat off. And once you get your hat turned around, you gotta stick your tongue out like the corner of your mouth like this. But make sure you keep sucking back in and wetting it. See what that does is that breaks up the bulkiness of your face, and that dampness on your tongue. It'll break that wind up and let it run on around. It'll be moist instead of that dry air. Well, all right, folks, that's about all the things I'm gonna tell y'all today. We fitting to pull up to the boat launch. Me and Carl's gonna come out there and watch me run, try to clock me when I come by. He stole a radar gun from the cops last time they arrested him. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm running real quick. Back there behind, it's gonna be a beautiful sight once I get around this 18-wheeler. Hold on just a second. Alright, now I'm gonna show you what I'm running. Cole got her back here all snug and tight this morning. It was pretty set. Oh, what the fuck? Damn it, Cole! Folks, there is one more thing before I go. I probably should have mentioned this in one of my earlier videos, PSAs, whatever, but make sure you don't let anybody else latch your boat to your truck. It's amazing how some people can take such a simple job and fuck it up so bad. Alright, well, we fixing to pull up these folks' house and see if we can get this thing winched out of there. Till next time, Two Stroke Tommy. See you on the water.